Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right into your twin flame reading. I thought I would do another channeled message like I did last week. It was a really big hit. Everybody was really commenting and messaging me. So I'm going to do the same thing. But before we begin, please note that I will never message you asking you if I can do a reading for you. So please beware, there are a lot of imposter fake accounts out there pretending to be me or pretending to be other readers. So use caution and know that if you would like a reading, that I will wait for you to initiate. I will never message you saying that, oh, I see that, you know, you look this way and you have this light and I want to do a reading for you. I don't do that. So let's get right into your reading. Let's get some channeled messages from your twin flame. Channeled messages from your twin flame. What does your twin flame have to say to you today? What are the messages for you? We have hope. We have go with the flow. Let's take one more. Channeled messages from your twin flame. What does your twin flame want you to know? Okay, these both want to come out. So we have patience and we have awareness. Okay, so this is a channeled message. So the words that I'm speaking are messages to you that I'm channeling from your twin flame. So the first one that came out says hope. So your twin flame is saying, I still have hope that we can be together. I still have hope despite what is happening in my life. I know that things may not appear like we are going to be together, but I still have hope because you are the true love of my life. And whenever I'm looking at a sunset or walking in the rain, or I'm swimming in the ocean or in the water, I feel you. I connect to you. And there is still that spark of hope within you. I can feel it. So it gives me hope that you still feel the same way. That even if we've had a falling out, even if we've both made choices that have hurt us, that I still have hope. I can't help it. I can't help but have hope that you and I are meant to be together. So I'm living my life. I'm going with the flow because I have no other choice. I've made choices in my life that I have to see through, that I have to see through to the end. But I want you to know that I'm hoping to see you there when I get to the end of this chapter. Because all I want to do is to continue our story. Because I've never stopped feeling the way I do about you. I've never stopped having hope. So let's just go with the flow. You've made choices in your life that you had to make for you. As I see a cardinal just land. And I'm seeing signs everywhere that you're still there. And I feel like you're getting signs that I'm still here. So let's just go with the flow. Let's ride out this contract that we made to be separate and do separate things so that we can come back together. because it's going to need patience. You're going to need patience with me. I'm going to need patience with you, because sometimes we're not going to be at the same place at the same time. But please know that we are still heading in the same direction. And even if it feels like some days I'm not with you, please be patient so that I can get back up on my feet again and remember not only who I am, but who you are to me. Because we both share this awareness of each other. No matter how far I run, no matter how far you have ran in the past from this, there's always this awareness of you and I connected, even when we've tried to forget about one another, even when we've tried to move on in our lives. There's still this awareness. I dream of you, I see your face, I smell your perfume or your cologne or your scent or your shampoo or whatever it is, your fabric softener, your laundry detergent. And there's always this awareness of you. I can't escape it. And that's why you feel me still. Because I'm always getting signs of you. I'll hear your name. I'll hear a song. I'll hear the lyrics. I'll hear our song. And it all comes flooding back. It never stops. Because I haven't lost hope. That is their message. So last week we also did, what are their messages that they can't say to you? I think that was it. What are the messages they can't say to you? I think I used this deck. Yeah, I think I used this one. What are the messages that they can't say to you? Let's get some more channeled messages as the cardinal is flown even closer to the window. What are the hidden messages that your twin flame's not able to say to you? I really found that interesting last week. If you didn't tune into last week's reading, I think you're gonna love it. So what are the hidden messages from your twin flame that they can't say to you? 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So their message to you is, it may seem like I have options, but you're my only option. It may seem like I've chosen another option, but you're the only one that my heart chooses. It may seem to you that I have a lot going on in my life and I may seem distracted, but a part of it is because I was running away from what I was feeling about you. I don't want any other option, but I've made some choices and I have to work them out to the end. The universe keeps showing me as you're the option. You're the option, or you're the missed opportunity. And I don't want to go through my life feeling like I missed out on this opportunity to live my life, experience love with you. I don't want to miss out on that. And there are going to be some challenges. My choice is I'm going to be challenged along the way, and I'm going to have to be torn with the choice that I made of where I am right now and choosing you. And I'm like being faced with that every day. But every day where it seems like I'm not choosing you, you are my only choice. You are the option. Sorry, it's Bestie, our cat. I think he wants to go outside. He's an indoor cat, but he likes to go in the enclosure. Nine of Swords. So your twin flame is saying this. I'm feeling a lot of regret over the missed opportunity of us that I missed out on. I'm regretting that I didn't get to feel what I was actually afraid of feeling with you. I regret in the choices that I made. I regret when I didn't choose you. I regret in all of our past lives together where I didn't choose you. And I'm feeling that heaviness in my heart, which I'm hoping that one day you will forgive. I'm in this imprisonment where it feels like I can't get to you. It seems like I don't know how to get to you in a way that makes sense, in a way that will work out for us. But I'm having all this regret, and it's really caught up with me because I've spent so long running away from these feelings that there's nowhere left to hide. I'm feeling the weight of what I'm missing out on without you. I'm feeling the weight of your sorrow and your pain and your hurt because I feel it as if it's my own. So whatever you're feeling is our shared pain. And I'm carrying a lot of guilt for that. And it's almost like a mental imprisonment that I've created for myself that I need to get out of. And so I really have to focus on getting myself in the right direction and learning to be different, learning to feel deserving of our love, learning how to feel deserving of your love, learning how to make myself happy. So that is what I end up bringing to us and to you, because I've worked on myself. I've learned to appreciate myself where I never could before. And that's why I couldn't appreciate you. because I didn't know how to appreciate myself. I didn't know how to love you because I didn't know how to love myself. And that's where I am now. I'm in this prison, trapped until I learn how to love and appreciate myself so that I can love and appreciate you. Let's see where you're at. Let's see where you're at on the journey. Where are you at on the twin flame journey? Let's get some insight and some messages for you. Where you're at. Where are you at? Okay. Guess, oh no, this is too many. Like, that's way too many, guys. So I'm only going to take these guys. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Okay, so where are you at? So the first one we had says victory. Is that what that says? Ace of Swords, victory. So aces are about new beginnings. You're at a new phase for you. And even though it might not feel like it's a win or a victory for your connection, you're experiencing something in your life that is a win for you. And this could also be some fluff flying around. This could also be like communication, like you being open to communicate with your twin flame, you being open to having a conversation, you being open to reaching out, because you're in a better place this week. You're having a win for yourself. You're feeling better. You're getting through some of that sticky energy of old emotion. You've worked your way through that and you're opening up to like, maybe I do want to communicate. Maybe I do want to say some things. Maybe I want to apologize. Maybe I want to reconnect and have a discussion to see where we're both at. This is a victory. This is a new beginning. And so you're thinking of possibilities. What if I reach out? Do I want to reach out? Do I still want my twin flame? Do I want to choose my twin flame? So it's all about what's possible. You're at this new phase, new cycle. You've leveled up. You're cutting through the BS and you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth of how you feel, of what you want, of what's important to you, and of where you want to go. So that in itself is a victory, and it's impacting your connection because you're feeling more generous, more loving, more understanding and compassionate for where your twin flame is at. With the Seven of Wands, endurance, it's like I'm getting like you've been through so much emotionally, whether it seems like it was from your twin flame, or it could have been just another situation in your life. Like, you've been going through a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions have been coming up. So it's been strengthening you because of this endurance. You're much stronger now. You're no longer that person that you were before. You're seeing things more clearly. You're able to accept the idea of forgiveness. Not only forgiveness for another, but forgiveness for yourself. This endurance, this strength that you have built is giving you the strength to forgive. Not just your twin flame, not just yourself, but for anyone that has ever hurt you. It's not easy, and it's not like you're just gonna forgive like that. But you're beginning to see how holding on to resentment is you carrying that burden by yourself. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for your peace of mind. And so you're clearing yourself of all that heaviness, that pain, that resentment, that anger that you had towards people. It's like you're taking a deep breath and you're like, oh, I feel so much lighter because I want to let that go. I want to let go of the past. I want to let go of that pain that seems like to still be happening in my life. But the Seven of Wands, this word endurance, means that you've gone through so much. It's like you're a champion at it. Something happens, you get triggered, you get hurt, you dust yourself off, you begin again. But this part about forgiveness is you're able to forgive now because you're in a space where I want to feel good. I want to feel better. I want to feel at peace and not hold on to grudges towards my twin flame, towards my parents, my caregivers, my relatives, my family, my children, my neighbors, the government, corporations. I'm just kidding. But there's forgiveness there. There's compassion, because what matters to you is that you feel better, that you feel good. And that's when you know that you're healing, because you're able to release these grudges. You're able to say, I want to be happy, so I'm going to let bygones be bygones. I'm going to leave the past in the past where it belongs. And if I get hurt again, I'll deal with it. But right now, I want to be happy. So if it takes forgiving my twin flame, if it takes forgiving myself for things that I feel guilty of, feel ashamed of, feel embarrassed about, I'm going to do what it takes to let that go, because I'm in this energy of victory, of a new beginning. So this new beginning is not just for you, it's for your connection. Every time you have a win, every time you have a victory, every time there's a new beginning, it's not just for you, it's for you and your twin flame. Because you're always connected, you're always one. Sorry, that's my phone. You are a team. Let me just turn that off. You're a team. So your win is a win for the team. Your forgiveness means your twin flame can forgive you. Your twin flame can forgive themselves. So you're at an amazing place on the journey. You're more in acceptance. And with the Knight of Cups, I love seeing the dolphins, because the dolphins symbolize twin flames, and you see that there's two here, and it looks like they're playing. So there's one right here, and there's one like back here. So you're both in the picture. And it's good energy. The word proposal is here. So this could be you getting a proposal, or you finally realizing what you want and being open to receiving what you want. It may be in the form of a proposal. So I don't do timelines because time is like a moving target. The time of your union isn't fixed, because it all depends on your choice and on your twin flame's choice, which prolongs the time frame. But that's why it's in divine timing. Everything falls into place. But this could very well mean a proposal for you, or you proposing to your twin flame, because it's inevitable. Your union is inevitable. So it looks like you're in a really good space. You're still allowing for free will. You're still allowing for that space of, well, I feel this way, but if I change my mind tomorrow or in 2 months, that has to be okay. And it is okay. It is okay. We have free will. It's our gift as being humans, we have free will. We get to choose whether we want union, or if we want to prolong union, or if you want to take the scenic route, or if you want to make some stops along the way. It's always up to you. It's up to both of you. But I see you in a good place. You're working out, on the forgiveness part. But for the most part, this is opportunity. This is possibility. So it's like the possibilities are limitless. With this ace, you're literally in a position where you get to choose your next adventure. You get to choose how your next chapter is going to unfold. So that is really exciting. You're in a good place. Just keep pushing through. As these emotions come up, as these pain and past comes up, just keep working through, and good things are meant for you. So let's see where your twin flame is at on the journey. Where's your twin flame at on the journey? Can we please gain insight into where your twin flame is at on the journey? Okay, let's take one more. Thank you. So we have the 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, just like the message earlier. Like they're feeling a lot of pain, regret, guilt. And even if they don't see it as like directly in relation to your connection, they're feeling guilt about something. They're feeling the weight of them not forgiving themselves or forgiving you or forgiving others. They're going through this emotional upheaval, which you may have just experienced or you're still experiencing. So you're both mirroring. When you feel something, it triggers that same emotion in your twin flame because you're so connected. So if one of you is going through something difficult, chances are you're both experiencing that emotionally. So a lot of pain from the past is coming up. It could even be like they're having some conflict at work or in business or in their family or just within themselves. And so it is causing them to pull away and have a timeout because they're going through this stuff. They're going through a storm. So this has been going on, I feel like, in the last couple of weeks for both of you. But when we really get that, all we have to do is feel it and then let it go. But we hold on to it, these emotions, by not feeling it. Like we'll try to avoid it, stuff it down, run away from it, be distracted from these emotions. And that's how we hold on to it. So it seems like you're just stuck. It's like one day you feel the emotion and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna get some work done, and then you think it's gone away, and then you wake up the next day and there it is, it's still there. So when we take the time and space to feel these emotions, that's when we are able to surrender, release, and let go. So maybe your twin flame is having a hard time letting go because of distractions. And so they're stuck. You both may be stuck in this storm. But remember, like all storms, the sun does come out. Even if it takes 40 days and 40 nights. I'm just kidding. It won't be that long. Although sometimes it can feel that long. So have compassion for your twin flame and know that they're not in separation just for the heck of it, or they're not in separation from you because they want to hurt you. They're trying to deal with their own stuff. They're trying to deal with their own lives on how to be happy. So with the Four of Swords, this is really like taking a break, needing a break from life because it's just getting so hectic, so maybe even chaotic, unstable, insecure, like not feeling secure. So they're really taking this break with the Four of Swords. They're needing a timeout. And the universe may be putting them in a timeout to say, deal with your stuff. And don't worry, because I'm making your twin flame deal with their stuff too. The universe is a loving parent, despite how it feels or how it seems. The universe is there for our highest good. And our perception as humans is that it's painful, it's hard. Why does it have to be so mean? That's just our perception because we're human. But if we can see that it is unconditional love from the universe, guiding us, steering us in the right direction, and we perceive it as painful because no, I don't want to change. I just want to stay the same. I don't want things to be different. I don't want to take risks. I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to let my guard down. And the universe is like, okay, it's time for a nap for you. It's time for you to go lay down. So the Four of Swords is really like needing a break, taking a break. So it may feel like they're taking a break from you, but they need it for their own sanity. They need it for their own well-being. So not to take it personally, but their growth, their evolution is always leading them back to you, is always leading them back home. Five of Wands. I feel like this also has to do with this. So their energy is being pulled in all different directions because they've created a situation for themselves where they don't have to deal with their emotions. They have created a situation where it's hectic and busy and distracting. And now everything is coming to a head where they can't do that anymore. The universe is like saying, okay, this is a timeout for you. You need a timeout. Time out. You got all this stuff to deal with, all these feelings, all these heavy emotions, regret, guilt, sorrow, pain, resentment, anger. You need a timeout. So the universe is telling this to your twin flame. So that's where they're at. I'm getting from these energies, you're in a better space. So to have compassion, because they're going through a rocky time. But they're going to get there. They might get washed up on shore and then wake up and the sun is shining. But right now they're going through some turbulent stuff. Excuse me, but it's all to regain balance so that they can have more clarity to see where they're at in terms of union. Once they free themselves from these emotions, they're going to see that what was there all along was love, but maybe they were just running from it. And the universe is saying, okay, time out, no more running, deal with your stuff because love is there for you. This is the way to get to love. Your twin flame has been trying every other way to get to love, to feel love for themselves. And they were looking in all the wrong places, as the song goes, looking for love in all the wrong places. Meanwhile, it was right there. It was you all along. So they have to go through this. So what we have to do is have patience. Have patience, have awareness, keep the hope going. That says patience. So that's where your twin flame is at. So have compassion for them. Have compassion for yourself. This is not your typical love story. This is a journey that will turn you inside out and upside down and throw you back and forth until we get it, until we get the truth of what this is. And this is just to remember who we are, that we are one, and we are already perfect, whole, and complete as we are. You are perfect, whole, and complete as is. No need for anything. What I've learned in my journey is that, okay, well, how do I let go of the stuff that I'm holding on to so I can accept myself as is? And that has been my journey. My work was to heal myself through healing my inner child. Because when you think about it, we're just big children trying to make sense in this world. We live in adult bodies, but we're still at heart our inner child. We still have the ability to get hurt, to feel pain, to feel sorrow, to feel heartbroken, to feel loss, to feel rejected and abandoned. That doesn't go away no matter how old we are. So we are literally still those children that we were. We still are through our inner child. Our inner child is where we hold all of those emotions and a lot of pain unless we consciously let it go. So that's really what the inner child healings are about. So let's move on. Okay, well, speaking of inner child, let's see where they're at. What are your inner child messages to you? Inner child messages to you. Inner child messages to you. Relaxation. Light. So your inner child wants you to relax more. You may not even realize how tense you're feeling throughout each day because of work, because of business, because of responsibility, obligation, kids, children, bills, taxes, mortgage, life, career, goals, dreams. Tension builds. Your inner child is saying, can you please relax more? Your inner child is tired of feeling all this tension. So you see how she's in water and just floating, being whisked away by water? Spend more time in water. Children, most children, love playing in water. So play more, be in water. Water helps to ground you, connect you to your inner child. Spend more time relaxing, get a massage. And even if you don't have to go for a massage, you can massage yourself. They have all these videos now where you can massage your face, massage your feet, your hands. Relax more. Take more time in your schedule for relaxation. I take at least one day a week to relax. And as much as possible, I try not to do work. But it's just, some days I'll have a bubble bath on my relaxation days, or I'll play a video game for my inner child. It's relaxing so that you can connect, and so your inner child can express and engage in the world and play and feel alive. Your inner child wants to feel alive, but your inner child can't feel alive if you're too busy. When you're relaxed, you can play more and your inner child can have more fun. And this is light. So your inner child may feel like they're in the dark. They want to see the light of day. So if that's you, taking a day to explore like you would have loved to as a child, then do that. Your inner child wants to see the light of day. Your inner child is tired of being stuffed away in the dark, in a dark room. Your inner child wants to play and thrive and go outdoors and explore and have adventure and just play and have fun. So your inner child is needing that. You are needing that for balance, for well-being. When you take the time, you will notice a difference in how you feel. You will feel more balanced, even just by taking one day a week to relax, to express your inner child. So your inner child is saying, please don't forget me. because I'll say this, the reason why you're feeling so emotional, whether that's sad, lonely, depressed, angry, resentful, disappointed, neglected, did I say abandoned and rejected? All of those feelings are coming from your inner child. When you tend to your inner child, those feelings go away. So you won't be looking to your twin flame to like fill your cup of love, because you'll be doing that for yourself with your twin flame. With your inner child. And that's part of self-love, is to take care of your inner child needs, that playful side of you, the side of you that wants to have more fun, more enjoyment, more laughter. So your inner child is saying, please don't forget me, because when you forget me, that's when I get mad. That's when I get sad. And so when your inner child feels mad or sad, that's you feeling mad and sad. And you're like, why do I feel mad and sad? And then you feel mad and sad, and then all these things happen to make you more mad and sad. It all stems from within, your emotions within, your balance within, your nurturing of your needs, your emotional needs, the needs of your inner child, the needs of your inner child that you didn't get when you were a child. It's never too late. Never too late. Okay. So guidance, and then what's coming up for you, and then we'll end the reading. Guidance for you. Guidance for you on the twin flame journey. Guidance for you on the twin flame journey. I like making up songs. Eight of Pentacles. So this is guidance for you on the twin flame journey. Seven of Swords. Gosh darn it. I wanted other cards, but we'll see. We still have another deck. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. The universe is saying, work on you. Work on the amazing skills and talents that you have. Work on being the best. Because the universe wants you to shine in the world. So in your separation, in your perceived separation, the universe wants you to thrive in the world, to be your best. Where's that card? Okay, I guess it's not. The universe wants you to thrive and be the best you can be. So the universe is saying, like, go. Be amazing. Because that's what this time apart is meant for you to do. Is not to be sad and lonely and hopeless and in despair because you don't have your twin flame. It's to grow from that. It's to use all of that to step into your greatness. To put yourself out in the world where you are meant to be recognized for the great, amazing being that you are, to be recognized and revered. I heard that word, and I never see that word. You're meant to be revered for your greatness. So continue working on yourself, continue being that self. You already are, you just have to remember and reveal the greatness that's already there within you. The universe is saying, do that, because that's what the world needs. The world needs your greatness. And when you're out there being great as you are, as is. You're not even going to recognize your twin flame because you're so in awe of, like, I'm killing it in life and I'm being my best self. I'm living my best life, and oh my God, I have a twin flame. There you are. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm ready. That's the message. Do you, boo, and be your amazing self. 8 of Pentacles is like, you're still needing to get there. So do the things that help you remember your greatness. Do the things that reveal your greatness so that you can be revered. When I see the 7 of Swords, I'm like, I want to put that card back. Just kidding. 7 of Swords is a card of deception. So, okay, let me just read into deception. You're not seeing the truth. Sorry, I'm just the messenger. Okay? This is a message. You're not seeing the truth. You're too focused on worrying about, am I being lied to? That you're not seeing the truth. So drop that worry. Because the guidance here is see the truth. See the truth of who you are, which is greatness. See the truth of your twin flame, which is also greatness. See them for their higher self, not for what you see them in the 3D reality. That's ego. They're actually a mirror of you. Twin flames are mirrors. Whatever you see in them is in you. It's ego. It's your ego. See that truth, and you'll be able to rise above all of this other stuff that really, at the end of the day, love is all that matters. So see the truth, because you're looking for the lies. You're believing the untruth of your greatness. You're believing the untruth. Yeah, so you're believing that you're not greatness. You're believing that your twin flame is not greatness. But you are. So this deception is you deceiving you. Stop deceiving yourself and just accept the truth that you are amazing. You were born greatness, and you were born to share that greatness with the world because you are a gift. The world needs you. The world needs your gifts, your talents, the way you do things, the way you say things, the way you take leadership, the way you lead others, the way you impact and influence others is your greatness that only you know how to do. So do it. And don't believe the false things that tell you otherwise. Okay? So the universe is saying, be great. Use the pain, the suffering, the disappointment, anger, resentment. Use all those feelings as a platform, as like somewhere to jump off into the unknown, but into your greatness. Use that as somewhere, as a place to start to reveal your greatness so that you can be revered as the greatness that you are. Woo! Love it. That's powerful. Remember your greatness. Okay. What's coming up for you and your twin flame? What's coming up for you and your twin flame? We didn't use this deck, did we? No. Okay. What's coming up for you and your twin flame? What's coming up for you and your twin flame? Getting to know each other. What's coming up for you and your your twin flame. Let's take one more. One more. So we have getting to know each other. Sounds intriguing. We have a deception card. You have let your friends help you. So what's coming up for you and your twin flame? The masks are coming off. There's going to be vulnerability. If it's not like actually happening, like in communicating with your twin flame, you're going to be able to feel that they're letting their guard down. You're going to be letting your guard down. You're going to be taking off your mask. And when you connect or communicate with your twin flame, there's no masks anymore. You're going to be speaking from your heart, and you're going to be like, who said that? Oh, I said that. Like, that's what you're going to be thinking when you communicate your feelings of love to your twin flame. You're going to be like, why do I keep saying these things? Because the masks are off. That's so beautiful. You're going to be speaking and sharing vulnerably. And that is going to deepen your connection, strengthen your connection. So, okay, if it's not like actual face-to-face, telepathically, energetically, the masks are coming off. You're going to feel how they truly feel. You're going to be able to feel it, and you're going to feel how you feel about them, your true feelings. And it's just always love. Always, always love. So, yeah, as you reveal yourself, your innermost self with each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, I was just saying that. The way you show up in the world, the way you show up in your connection, because it's authentic and it's the real you, it's the greatness of you, it's only going to strengthen your connection. Because your twin flame is going to look at you like, oh my God, there you are. There's the you that I always knew existed. They're going to be in awe of you, and it's just going to solidify your connection, which is really, your connection is untouchable. It's just our beliefs, our mind, our thoughts, and etc., etc. But your bond is untouchable to the outside. And as you solidify your connection, it's going to bring you closer and closer to union. Like, these are like the stages, the steps to union, is connecting, taking off the masks, speaking from your heart, expressing, both of you expressing from your heart. So the communication, it's going to be like beautiful. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be from the heart. And you're going to be so happy that you didn't give up. Because the love that you felt was there is there for you. And let your friends help you. So the universe wants to help you, your guides want to help you, the angels want to help you. Open up to receiving help. Practice using your receiving muscles, because they are helping you to union. The more we open up to receiving help, the faster we can get to where we want to go. But it's not like union is the goal. It's being who you're meant to be, remembering your greatness, and your twin flame is the cherry on top of that. The destination is you being self-realized and self-actualized, to be just to be you, to be the amazing you. So allow for that help to come, because the universe wants to help you. The universe has your back. The universe wants you to achieve everything you want. The universe wants you to be happy in having everything you want. So believe that it's possible, and open yourself up to receiving that help, because it's all to get you to where you want to be. So that's what's coming up for you. It's all good. It could be very exciting. You could be having some really heart-to-heart, meaningful, necessary conversations with each other. And yet again, this could all just be going on energetically, telepathically, bringing you both to a new level of compassion, of understanding, of forgiveness. So it really is exciting. I wish there were more specifics, like, you're going to get a call at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and it's going to be your twin flame apologizing. I wish my readings were like that, but they're not. These are readings geared and designed to guide you, because remember, you always have free will. You can always change your mind. You can always behave differently. You can always choose not to forgive. You have free will. So even if I were to say that, it can change from now until Tuesday. It might be a Tuesday at 7 p.m., 2024. Who knows? It's a moving target based on your choices. So make good choices for you. Make good choices for you, and everything else falls into place. So I really hope you enjoyed this week's reading as much as I did. Thank you again for sharing your time and space here with me. It's always a joy and a pleasure to share in these insights and guidance from the universe for you on your journey. So if this reading resonates, please do book your personal twin flame reading. It's been requested that I do live one-on-one readings, and I haven't been doing them since I started doing these readings, but it's been requested. It's a higher price point than what I have available now. The readings that I typically do are pre-recorded, so we'll set a date, I'll do your reading, record it, and send you the link. And then, so that price is typically $143. It runs for about 25 minutes depending on what messages come up for you. Now with the lives, they run about half an hour, 15 minutes doing a reading, twin flame reading, 15 minutes coaching and guidance on what you can do, on how to cope with separation, how to cope with how you're feeling. So that's also, this is going to be live though, so they're priced much higher. So message me if you're interested in a live one-on-one, or if you're just interested in the recordings. Message me if you're interested in Innerchild Healings. These healings are also available in my 12-week online course for you. And in the course is also a 1-hour live coaching with me. So there's lots available for you. It is part of my purpose to support twin flames on your journey to union. I was going to say oneness, but yes, union. Your music out in the street. So please do message me. I'd be so happy to support you with one of these services. And again, just like last week, because you watched the video to the very end, I'm still going to offer you $20 off any service. So please do take advantage. It would be an honor to work with you. And so thank you for subscribing, for following me on all my social media. I love each and every one of you. You are so loved. I appreciate you. And again, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for what's coming up for you in your twin flame, for what's coming up in your life as you experience the greatness that you are. So again, I thank you so very much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.